Hello and welcome back to Dreamweaver Oracle. I think I'm just gonna record. I don't know what type of reading I'm gonna do today. I just felt compelled to do some reading, shuffle a little bit, see what comes out. You all may hear a chime in the background, so I'll try to speak up over the chime. Hopefully I can be heard right now. Maybe I'll try to bring the camera just a tad bit closer. Whatever comes out is what's going to come up. I hope everyone is doing okay. It's been a few days since I've recorded a reading, probably about a week since I've recorded a reading. I've been traveling and I really have not had an opportunity to do any readings. Let's actually, even though there's a chime in the background, I'm still gonna clear the space. I feel like actually turning this camera downward just so that you guys can see the cards versus seeing my face. What do we need to know, Spirit? What guidance do we need? Okay, we've got buried in earth. Buried in earth, and we also have the ancestors card. Both of these cards are actually speaking about ancestors, wisdom. So what I'm getting from these two cards is that the wisdom from your ancestors are being transferred to you. Okay, this buried in earth card is about, it's actually speaking of a specific ritual that Aboriginal and Indigenous people practiced, where they would, as you can see here in the card, they would literally bury a person in earth, right, with a tunnel for them to breathe. But when you're buried in earth, you're actually buried with an item that belongs to your ancestors, so that any gifts or talents would be transferred from the ancestors to you. It's also a way for you to connect with your ancestors. And so when you pair this with the ancestor card here, speaking of wisdom, to me this is a clear message that you are receiving wisdom from your ancestors. Also, any type of spiritual talents or gifts may also be being transferred to you as well. Okay, let's see what else we have. What else do we need to know? think there's anything else that's coming out of this deck. Let's see what guidance we can get. This is going to be a really quick video. Let's see what guidance we can get for you. All right, what guidance can we provide, or can we receive, I should say? Eat healthful foods. Okay, eat healthful foods. It says eat only the foods that are good for you. Perhaps this is something you normally do, in which case you should feel very good about how well you're caring for yourself. Most people, however, know that they should be more attentive to this area, but find it difficult. So your goal is to practice healthy nutrition. So if you are here, then you are receiving a message to eat more healthful foods. This will actually assist you in connecting with your ancestors. Eating healthy foods or eating whole foods for your body it will allow your body to be cleansed. All right, for you to be in a more holistic state for that connection with your ancestors, basically clearing out any type of toxins in your body so that you can be on a higher vibration that will allow you to connect with your ancestors. So that's what I'm getting here. Let's see if we can grab a message from our light workers deck. There may not be any messages for you here. Okay, we got quite a few messages. Unplug from mass consciousness. It's the first card that we have. Let me reach down and grab these other two that fell. So unplug from mass consciousness. Okay, that is the message here. Let me bring that back so you can see the entire card. All right, so you're being encouraged to unplug from the masses, unplug from mass consciousness. This could translate to unplugging from social media, maybe unplugging from media altogether, not just social, but unplugging from television, stepping back from the consciousness of the masses, right? So it'll give you the opportunity to really tap into yourself, tap into your higher power, and know what is being communicated to you. Like we are always in we can always be in a receiving mode, but sometimes if we're connected to mass consciousness, collective consciousness, the messaging that we're receiving is not for our benefit. especially individually. So you're being encouraged here to disconnect, to unplug. Okay. Hold Your Center is also the card that came out, 34 being on that card, breaking down to a 7. So we've got 2 7s here with these 2 cards for all of my mathematician and numerologists. There are additional messages that you may be able to receive from that number. All right, so Hold Your Center. This card is, this message I should say, is about being able to hold your center, being able to stand firm, to be balanced within yourself, right? So that you are not swayed in one way or the other. And again, I think that may be a reason that you're being encouraged here to disconnect from mass consciousness, because you may need to rebalance yourself at this time. You may be in a spot where you are needing to recenter yourself so that you can get back to holding your center, so that you can get back to being able to be in areas, in places, or around people that may think differently from you, but you're still able to maintain yourself, maintain your being, maintain your own balance. Okay, so that's what I'm getting here from this Hold Your Center. And then we've also got Initiation by Water here, 23 on that card, breaking down to a 5. Okay, so this card is talking about spiritual initiation. Water is a cleanser and purifier. So this Initiation by Water card is really talking about being able to cleanse yourself, purify yourself, and this is also again spiritual initiation. So you are being initiated by higher frequency beings into this new space, this new space of spirituality, if that makes sense. You are being initiated at this time by higher frequency beings, angels, whatever you may want to call them. And this initiation is happening by water. So this may be a good time for maybe spiritual baths, allowing the water to cleanse you. You could also do shower meditations, where you are envisioning the water cleansing you. You can also do, you could utilize this by charging and or programming your water. All right, you have the ability to program your own water to infuse your beliefs into the water that you drink. And you can, fill a glass container of water, and on the outside of that glass container, you could program that water to whatever you like. You could program it for confidence. You could program it for love. You could program it for joy. You can program it for peace, and allow that water to be charged by the sun, or you could allow that water to be charged by the moon. You could leave the water out for 24 hours. There are a number of ways for you to utilize water for your own spiritual growth and spiritual healing. So that's what I'm getting from this card here. All right. Okay, I think that's, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to leave it there, guys. I hope that this message resonated with you all. I'm going to flip the camera back up now. All right. I hope that this message resonated with you. If so, please leave a comment in the comment section. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification button so that you can receive notifications as new videos are uploaded. And with that said, I want to thank you as always for tapping in with me, and I will see you on the next video. Peace and blessings. Bye-bye.